Hi, good afternoon, Foodie Nation. My name is Gale Charles. I am the owner of Charlo Farm. Charlo Farm is a business that was named after my father. We produce pimento flakes, and we've started producing a seasoning blend, a signature seasoning blend that consists of ginger, garlic, pimento, shadow benny, thyme, and it's really awesome. I retired from the police service in 2018 and found that I had a lot of time on my hands. So I bought a piece of land, 5 acres up in the beautiful hills of Caigual. Yes, I have to make a pitch for Caigual, very beautiful. And I started growing stuff. Everything I wanted to grow, I grew a different plot. And I found that I got some pimentos that was really awesome. They were really big and they were smelling just awesome. And I got a lot of it. And I started giving it away to friends, gave it away to family, workplace, church. I started giving away. And I found that I had too much. So I started freezing in order to keep it. And when it came out, I didn't like what I got. Those that were frozen, I didn't like what I got. So I started to look at different ways of preserving the product. So I have a new wave oven, and I tried dehydrating with the new wave. And though it worked, I really liked what came out. It took a while, and we did experimenting. I bought a dehydrator, and it just took off from there. I gave it to friends, and everybody was advising, listen, this is a good idea. This is a great idea. Do something with this idea. So I decided to go into business. And here we are. Yes. So this is where we start our process. This is my friend Sharon. Sharon. Say hi, Sharon. Right. So when we bring pimentos down, first we have to wash it. Right, so when we wash the pimentos, right, then we de-stem, then we wash again. This is the second washing.
What is happening?
Because this is the washing sink. That is the sanitizing sink.
Okay, so this is just water.
That is just water, right? And this we wash it twice. Okay? And then we put it in sanitizer. Okay? But stay in there for approximately 30 seconds or more. Right, and then you put it into the container. Container is already sanitized. If you put it whole in the dehydrator, it takes a longer time than if you cut it in half. So this is to cut the time in half that it takes to dehydrate it. It's kind of tedious, but it's something that should be done. You get a better product that way. When I decided, okay, Gale, go into business, I got serious with my planting. I disregarded a lot of the things that I had, and I went into pimento farming. It's very difficult because I work full time. So we go up over the weekends, and if there's a holiday, and that's when we plant. That's when we planted initially. I had to hire somebody full time to take care of everything. They grow, we have to be very careful. 4 months, about 4 months, we get a nice, and we don't really like to pick the pimentos green, except if we need to dial down the color, because I really love the red. Let me get that for you. See how gorgeous this is? I love the color. Yeah, so I try to use as much red pimentos as possible. We put enough in the machine. Alright, I'm just showing you with this little machine here. It's very, very time consuming, but if you want to get a proper product, right, you can't just dump everything. Alright, so I like to use a timer because I'm not always here. Alright, this is the middle of the process here. So, look at you. See? Gorgeous. It's coming there. So, this is the end of the process. Alright, see? The timer tells me because, as I said, we preset the time, yeah? But we still check, eh? We still check. We have to get the proper consistency. We have to get the color that we want. Because sometimes you would have green pimentos and sometimes you'd only have red. If you only have red, right? If you only have red, we don't really like to use it. It's lovely, but there is no consistency in the color. So we mix it and we get this lovely color that we like, yeah? Then we start filling up the bottles, right? Now to ensure that you don't get shortchanged, yeah? We send it down because you know settling takes place. The pimento, we have it in different sizes. We have the baby. This is for people that are unsure. My son has a thing that he says, this is impulse buyers. This is for people who don't know what they want. They just see this thing and they find it looking exciting, so they want to try it. I love it when people buy these because the next week they call. Yeah, we would leave our numbers with them and they would call or get on Facebook or get on Instagram. They would call us and they would ask and we tell them, okay, because we told you that you would love it. This is for people that live out of the country or the chefs. There's a soup man in Aruca that swears by this product. This also, as I said, is for people that they do not live in Trinidad. When the family come or somebody is going up, they would normally buy this size. So I decided, let me try, instead of having to do this in the pot and do that in the pot and do that in the pot. You know, I said, all the things that I use frequently, I decided to mix them. Now, I tried an equal mixture. Some of them overpowered the other ones. So I had to become scientific and, okay, experiment. And I found the blend. The blend is for seasoning. I tell people that's what it's for. It's for seasoning. You could use it as a dry rub, but it is a seasoning. Now, if I am doing peas, instead of having to cut up this and cut up that, I just throw in the blend. If I'm making a pilau, if I'm seasoning my meats, any meats, fish, chicken, pork, beef, anything, you just throw in your blend and your meat has taste down to the bone. We're on Instagram and we're on Facebook, Charlo Farm. WhatsApp 763-0992, 766-3666. You will either get me or my son Stefan. And very responsive, we're very polite, and we deliver also, yeah? So you have no problem with getting our product.